everyone! Today I'm going to go over my favorite Lush products as an ex-employee. So I worked at the Lush store for almost an entire year, so I had a good chance to try pretty much everything in the store, and it's been a little while since I've worked there, so there are some newer items that I don't have as much experience with, but I did go in the store and test them. So the items that I loved before are still the items that I love now. So I just wanted to share those with you today. And I'm going to be going over non-bath products because, as we know, the bath bombs, the bubble bars are great, but I'm going to go into some other things that fall outside of those categories because those are always a hit. And partly I wanted to make this video because I get asked a lot, like, what's the best thing at Lush to try? Especially now with like prices going up, you really want to get the best bang for your buck. So these are just, of course, my opinions. This is not affiliated with Lush, not sponsored, just some fun items I want to share with you guys today. So the first thing I want to talk about, my favorite product, is probably the shampoo bars. And I've tried all of the shampoos at Lush, and the shampoo bars, they just get it right. And I know there are a lot of competitors out there. Like sometimes I get my boyfriend the one from Trader Joe's just because it's convenient for shopping. But the Lush ones really are just made really well, and they really hold up, and I like all of them. My personal one is Scenic. This is all I have left actually right now. It crumbled, but they last so long and they're great for traveling, so definitely try them if you haven't. Like even a small piece like this is enough to get like a really good feel for it. But yeah, so Scenic is my favorite because I like my hair really dry, and this one has seaweed in it, so it's supposed to help with like volume and like, you know, like that beach wave stuff. But I like it because it does make my hair dry, and I try not to wash my hair very often. But if you do have dry hair, you might want something more moisturizing. The other ones I like are Soak and Flow, Honey I Wash the Kids, but they're all great, honestly. I don't think you can go wrong there. Try the shampoo bars. The next one is one of my favorite items. It's called Magic Crystals. One, I love the name. Two, I love the color. It's like a really dark purple. It smells really pepperminty, has Epsom salt and sea salt in there, and it really helps to just kind of scrub and get you nice and clean, and it's really refreshing, especially on hot days. I loved it after going to the lake when we lived in Texas because you just kind of feel like you get all of, not just your sunblock off, but also like the lake water, the lake proteins. I don't know, but this one I love, and I almost didn't even try it because I wasn't into like body scrubs, but it is so just refreshing. It's so different from anything else, and I really like it. There are some other scrubs too, like Rub I think, and Orange, but this one is my favorite, maybe because it also has Epsom salts in there. I'm gonna try the Halloween one soon. It's coming out soon. I haven't tried it yet, but I still really love Magic Crystals. And this one actually came out as a limited edition, but people loved it so much so they brought it back. So I'm gonna smell it again because it's just so good. Oh yeah, Magic Crystals. Next is Scrubby. So this is another limited edition one that they had. This was for Mother's Day, that people liked so much that they brought it back year round. It kind of smells like Honey I Wash the Kids, but I personally like this one better. And so yeah, it's shaped like a little bee, hence the name Scrubby. And there's shea butter, probably cocoa butter. It's been a while since I don't remember all of the ingredients, excuse me, they kind of just flew out of my head. But yeah, so this one has ground, like finely ground almonds, and the grit is just like really fine, so it feels really good and not like overly aggressive on your skin, and it also helps to moisturize. So I like to use this when it's winter time because I feel a little bit more dry then, and I feel like it's enough where I don't need to put lotion on afterwards, but that's just my personal opinion. And there's also Buffy, which is a nice scrub as well, but it's a little bit coarser, so I prefer this one, but Buffy's also a good option if you like something with a little bit more grit. Next, I'm going to talk about the lotion to top all lotions, and that is Dream Cream, but you have to get the self-preserving one. This one is just really thick. It has a really light smell to it that's really pleasant. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe florally, it's distinct, but it's really nice. It also is really cooling. It's good for sensitive skin. I've given it to my sister who has really bad like hives and rashes sometimes, and this helps to clear it up. It is thick though. The self-preserving part is from olive oil, so it does take a little bit to rub in, but it's really nice. It's good if you put it on tattoos and stuff too. But yeah, my coworker told me about it because she like swore by it on all of her tattoos, so I started using it and I really love it. So of the lotions, I would check out Dream Cream Self-Preserving. For face items, to be completely honest, I don't really like any of Lush's moisturizers. Like Gorgeous was okay, but at $100 it just wasn't worth it. I mean, there's like nothing in there to help with anti-aging, which is what I'm primarily concerned with. It does smell good, but fragrance also isn't really good for your skin, so that is kind of, oh, I should probably say that as a caveat for all of these. If you have sensitive skin, you probably want to look somewhere else, because fragrance, which Lush uses a lot of, will have maybe a negative effect, like if you have a rash or if you have eczema. But anyways, I'm not a total expert, but I do know that because I do have some eczema flare-ups sometimes. But anyways, yeah, that being said, with the face stuff, the only item I really liked was Full of Grace. I don't even have any anymore, but I'll put a picture up. And it is a solid, they market it as a serum, so it's a solid face serum. And I used it as my nightly moisturizer. It felt really good going on. It had, what is it called? Muru butter. So that was what was hydrated. And I like that it was plastic free, package free. So that was really great. And it was a good price point from what I remember, but that is really all that I really liked in terms of face product. And that and Ultra Bland, but I wouldn't say it's like a favorite, but that was, if you like cleansing balms or cleansing, like double cleansing, I would definitely look at Ultra Bland. Okay, so this last product I wasn't even going to talk about, but I looked in my shower and I have like 6 of them at any given time, and it's the shower gels. So I do really love the shower gels. They all smell so good. I'm currently obsessed with Fresh As. This came out for Father's Day. I love the shower gels, but back to the caveat, they are very fragrant. So if you have sensitive skin, dry skin, they're not very moisturizing. So that would be the only takeaway, but they do smell amazing. So I have that one. I love Rose Jam, Sleepy, of course. What are some other ones? My boyfriend loves Good Karma. And I usually like the limited edition ones too, like I said. So that would be my kind of like bonus item. All right, so those are my 6 top non-bath items at Lush that are my favorites. And I want to know in the comments if you've tried any of these, if any of them are your favorites, or if there's anything that you really love that you think I should try. So let me know in the comments down below, and stay tuned. I will have some vlogs coming up, and also some more memory keeping videos if you like to watch those from me. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!